Thank you to manager Kaye Askins for hiring me to photograph the Woodford Reserve Bourbon Dinner hosted at the Capital Grille in Plano on Friday, September 28th. This event was hosted for the Wine Locker members. These are the diners who keep their very own bottles of wine in lockers at the restaurant. Here's a shot of Kaye before dinner, putting the finishing touches on the dining room for the event, which was hosted in an L-shaped room that wrapped around the front of the restaurant. Kaye's not just a manager at the restaurant, she's also a certified sommelier, and she's been at the Plano location for a couple of years after working at the Fort Worth location. The star of the dinner was executive chef partner Aaron Valamont, pictured here with Kaye. The chef has been at Capital Grille in Plano since it opened in August of 2011. Prior to that, Chef Valamont created innovative dishes at some of the top restaurants in the Seattle-Tacoma area. The second star of the evening was Charles Moore, a brand ambassador for Woodford Reserve. Now, in case you don't know, Woodford Reserve produces premium small batch Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey in Woodford County. The courses of this dinner event were designed to be paired with varieties of Woodford Reserve's bourbon. The evening began with a flavor tasting to help diners experience some of the 212 flavors identifiable in the Woodford Reserve bourbons. The tasting plate included aged Parmesan and also dark chocolate, which brought out the spice notes, including cinnamon, clove, and black pepper. The plate included hazelnuts to bring out the nuttiness of the bourbon. There was also a spoon of sorghum, and finally, dried cranberries that brought the berry notes on stage for their time to dance. Then the dinner began in earnest. The 4 courses of Chef Valamont's menu were also paired with varieties of Woodford Reserve. First, there was an arugula salad featuring goat cheese with herbs, oranges, dried cherries, crispy ham, and a smoked paprika vinaigrette that was to die for. The salad was paired with Woodford Reserve's signature New York sour featuring bourbon, lemon, and honey with a red wine float. Next was rosemary duck confit, in which the duck was cooked low and slow in its fat. The duck was placed on pumpkin-flavored risotto, which is a northern Italian rice dish cooked in a broth to a creamy consistency. Resting atop the duck was an Italian cream cheese called mascarpone, and clinging to the cheese were pumpkin seeds, or pepitas, which is also the name of my great-grandmother's annoying little rat dog. The rosemary duck confit was paired with Woodford Reserve's Kentucky straight malt whiskey. The third course was herb-crusted porchetta, which was a slice of boneless pork prepared in an Italian cooking tradition, resulting in a succulent piece of meat. The porchetta rested atop a layer of maple sweet potato mash and was sprinkled with toasted pecans. This was paired with Woodford Reserve's double oaked bourbon. Finally, there was chocolate bread pudding paired with Woodford Reserve's award-winning rye whiskey. Thank you again to Charles Moore of Woodford Reserve and to Chef Valamont and manager Kaye Askins for bringing together a perfect blend of friends, food, and drink at the Capital Grille in Plano.